All right, so now that you're logged into Onshape, you want to get started by making a document and starting a sketch. So to do that, you go to Create, pull down the Create menu, and hit the Document tab. So Create Document. Great, there you go. Let's call this first one a 2D sketch um, because it's going to be a 2D sketch. You can say OK, and then it'll create a brand new sketch for you. All right, so just a couple of things about this environment that you're working in. Basically, when you first start, it's going to give you 3 planes. So imagine this right here kind of represents this cube. There's a front view like that. If you click on this little dot, it'll send you back to the isometric view. There's the top view, or there's the right view, right? So there's 3 dimensions. For sketching, you only draw 2 dimensions, so kind of keep that in mind, right? And then also, just kind of keep in mind, guys, when you're zooming, if you have a mouse, you can roll your wheel of your mouse in, you can move it out. Okay, if you don't have a mouse, you can hit the keyboard, hit Z. The Z key will pop you out, or you can hold the Shift key, Shift Z, will zoom you in. So Z gets you out, Shift Z gets you in, and there's that kind of deal. But definitely, if you have a mouse, get a mouse. It's definitely the way to go. Now these planes, when you start a sketch, you want to say sketch, and then you want to click on which plane you want to draw on. So do you want to draw on the front, do you want to draw on the top, or do you want to draw on the right? So you've got to kind of make a decision. At this point, it probably doesn't matter. Just pick anyone. So I'm going to pick the front by getting that yellow box to appear, and then clicking my mouse, and then boom, the sketch appears. Okay. Now this is a little bit confusing because now I've got my sketch plane and my front plane and my top plane, right plane. So to clean that up, you can go over here in your feature tree, and you can see it can show you all 4 of those planes. So which one do you want to see? Well, if you don't want to see one, just turn it off. Turn the eyeball off, turn the eyeball off, turn the eyeball off. That's a pretty good trick, right? So, or you can turn them back on if you want to see them. If you want to see them, now they're all back on. Or shortcut, you can hit P, hit the P key on your keyboard, and they all disappear. Okay, so now I'm in my plane. I've got my sketch plane, and I'm still at a little bit of a jaunty angle here. So if I want to make it square, I can hit the N key, which means normal. I can hit the N key, and it'll square it away. Now I've got a flat piece of paper, and I'm in a 2-dimensional world, and I can start doing my drawing tools, like so and so forth. Okay. So that's how you start a sketch, and that's how you get it. All right, hopefully that was good. If you want to know more, go on to the next tutorial.